Are you trying to navigate this crazy thing called life? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Unraveling with Rayne. All right, so here we are.
Good morning.
Welcome, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
Here I am with Miss Christie once again.
Yep, on this beautiful rainy.
I know.
Yep, it's winter time here in the Tri-Cities.
Yeah, there you go. But actually, this is like the perfect weather for today because it's going to be the full blood moon tonight.
It is. That's right. Thank you for reminding me.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm just hoping that we have like a clear sky to actually see it.
Do you know what time that's supposed to be happening?
I guess it reaches its peak at, I think, 11. So like the full meal deal, nice and red. So
okay. I guess I'm going to be up because I want to see that. I think
know.
that's going to be amazing. And I think that I really believe in that shift, you know, and there's been a lot of weird things happening.
Not just shift, but like it's the first full moon of the year, and it's a blood moon. Like, big things.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens next week.
Right?
Yes.
I'll check back and be like, Chrissy, what's up with you? What'd you get out of this new mood?
Let's hope for more time. Yeah.
Ooh. Is that...
Or maybe if I just organize my time a little bit better.
Organization is good.
It is good.
Actually, I've been doing a lot of that.
Have you?
Randomly. Yes.
I've been trying.
Have you?
Yes, I've been really trying. Get back in the groove of getting up early. Go through the calendar. I'm busy all day, but then I forget stuff. Is this a PG-13 the cast, or can we?
Good.
Okay, because you know how I am.
I do know how you are.
I love my 4-letter words. Not that.
Be ready.
Be ready. I can't do that double.
This one?
Yeah. I'm so jealous. I've actually practiced and I can't do it.
I could just picture you in front of the
I
mirror.
do. How can I look cool like Rayne and do that?
Oh,
yeah.
That's hard to do.
You are so right.
Man.
So I have to tell you what happened to me Friday. So I've been helping a friend remodel a house that her brother bought, and he actually lives in Arizona. But he comes up here every couple of weeks and helps out. Well, I took on, just for my own knowledge and because I'm not afraid of that, to do the electrical.
Dude, you're way
Dude, I watched so many YouTube videos on how to do the switch, the double switch, one end of the...
No, I don't know, but I'm already scared.
Well, when you can turn the light on at one end and then turn it off at the other end.
Yes.
So,
yes.
it's your 3-way switch. And so I watched so many videos, and this guy's a perfectionist. So I was just like, okay, I got to impress him.
Yeah.
He's freaking younger than me, and I went to school with him, and here I am trying to impress this guy. And Michael, if you see this, yeah, you already knew that. So there was this one project on the kitchen wall where the sink is and everything. So there's a switch for the garbage disposal. He wanted another outlet and a switch for the dishwasher. Not a big deal.
Totally.
Well, I did it. I knew I did it. I was like, I know I did it because I checked everything a million times.
Yeah.
So then this happened a month and a half ago. Yeah. Something like that. Is that in your way? Do you want me to scoot up?
No. I just can't see your gorgeous face.
Oh my gosh, I love seeing you in the morning. I love seeing you anytime. But we got the cabinets in. He came this last week, spent 4 days. They got the cabinets in. They put the top on, or the countertop on, and we were just getting ready to plug in the disposal and plug in the dishwasher so everything was ready to go. One of the outlets is gone.
What?
Like, there's a switch there and we couldn't find the outlet. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I left a live wire in the wall. He's thinking that, oh my gosh, she left a live wire in the wall. So we're frustrated for like, a good 2 hours trying to figure it out, and go to buy a camera that can see in the wall, and have to buy it on Amazon, and he, can't do the dishwasher. He's leaving on his plane, and the whole thing. And then I'm thinking it's my fault.
Oh no.
So I'm feeling really, really bad. Well, it turns out that they found pictures, thank goodness, of the wall when they put the plastic on it. The outlet was there. So now
they covered it?
So it got covered either by drywall or by texturing. Thank goodness. So I'm going this afternoon after we're done here, before football. Go Chiefs! Before football, and see if we can find that outlet.
Oh my gosh.
Man, because you're talking about,
just sweating
oh my gosh, you have
so
no
hard.
idea. No idea. Because I was really proud that I had done all this electrical.
I would have been really proud of myself,
I was
too.
like, I peacocked a couple of days, and oh my gosh.
So did he have? So he must have had somebody else come in and do the drywall and all that stuff.
Well, it turns out that he actually helped put that piece on. That piece. They went back and remembered it. So he helped put that piece on. So it either got covered there or it was showing.
Right.
And was just back a little bit. And when they came in and textured.
Right.
It went. So
Isn't
that
that
was
so true with like any DIY or home project that you're doing? There's always something weird or wonky that ends up happening, and you're like, okay, this 2-day project is now like a 2-week project because I didn't realize. I mean, that's a boat I find myself in all the time. I'm like, I just didn't know.
You
just didn't know.
I always look at something and think, oh, well, that's easy. That'll take 2 hours. And no matter how many times I've done this, it's always takes 3 times longer, at minimum 2 times longer.
Yes.
No, I still can't get it through my brain that, oh, that's easy.
Right. And here we are.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel you on that one.
Yes. So that was something interesting
Quite an
from
adventure.
this week. Yes.
I didn't have anything that, fascinating happened to me. My week has actually been really, really mellow. Really mellow.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I've been taking some things off of my plate and allowing more writing time, which was a little frustrating this week.
Oh.
Last week I did beautifully. I sat down and the words were just flowing and I was like, yes! And then, like, the next week it was just like, I sat and there was like nothing. Alright, so I'm going to try to write like
blank.
2 sentences.
Were there lines on the paper when you went blank? Was it?
Yeah, I was just like, yep, no. I even sat down and I wrote, I cannot think of a darn thing to write today.
Oh my
Period.
gosh.
I will eventually think of something.
Eventually think
Period.
of something.
Here the thoughts are. They're coming to me now. Period.
Oh my goodness.
Nope, they're not.
You're such a good writer too. It'll come to you.
Thank you.
Yes, of course it will.
Yeah,
Of course it will.
It's all about being consistent. I'm learning as a writer, as like a really green
Then I'm fucked. I mean
writer.
screwed. I mean messed up.
Oh man, I know, because like you just want to write when you get inspiration, and then you're like, man, I haven't written anything, and like I'm off. Maybe I should like sit down and allow that to happen.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but other than that, really mellow.
Yeah.
Mellow. I'm enjoying it, but
Good.
I know that means that there's going to be a shift, and then things are going to get really busy again.
Let's see what happens next week.
That's
that
true.
moon.
That's true. Maybe I'm prepping. I'm prepping for something.
Let's anticipate the best.
Oh, of course.
With this moon, the
Always.
vibrant color.
Always.
Yes. So we've been talking about doing this for a long time.
I know.
A long time.
I know.
We just kept getting. Well, we get ideas and. That one farted.
The ideas are endless.
They
I
are
swear.
endless. I was talking to my friend in California, Jonathan. Hi.
Hello, Jonathan.
And he is down there. You know, he's a very creative type, and he told me on the way over here that, creativity is so special, but it will tell you when it's time.
That's true. Oh boy, do I believe that.
Yep. So getting the text from you today or this week, and let's do it. here we are.
Yeah.
We always do our best work when we just say, let's do it.
I know.
And 90% of it is just showing up.
I know, and things just kind of like fall into place. I'm like, huh, interesting.
Everything happens for a reason.
That's true. That is true. So we first started talking about sitting down again, let's see, after you came back from Mexico.
Yep, Mexico.
Oh, I was so jealous. So
know,
jealous.
but
I FaceTimed you and I was like, oh my gosh, I would be there.
I tried to include you.
You did.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, we would have had a lot of fun together.
I know.
Yeah.
So tell me all the things about Mexico and everybody.
Well, I was high the whole week. And it was, it's the first time I'd ever done that, where I was just, but it was so mellow. It was just, so it was an all-inclusive resort, and there were 5 of us women, and one was brand new. I hadn't met 2 of the ladies. One of the ladies hadn't met any of us.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we just gelled.
Nice.
Yeah, so it wasn't like any bickering about anything or fighting. I mean, it was just so relaxed. It was so relaxed, I gained 8 pounds in a week.
Well, that's probably because you were high the whole time.
Well, I was high, and I really, really liked those mini beers, which you might have to show you how to make the good ones.
Oh, yeah.
But the mini beers, it was, and then when you're out there by the water and you can have everything you want, I'll take a mango margarita and 2 mini beers and bring me a steak and I'll make it pizza.
Make it pizza.
I'm in Mexico and we're eating pizza.
Man.
I don't know what we thought. And we did, one night, this was really fun. Myself and my good friends Lauren and Jen, we went out just walking around, and so it was late. It was probably 11 o'clock or something, and the resort was shut down. And of course they have a spa right in the center of this resort. Well, it's all this green vegetation. Gorgeous. And you go inside of it, and then they have rooms and everything's locked off. Guess what we did? We did. We found this trail, and then it led down to the stairs, which ended up being in the back of the spa. So we went.
Good grief! Can't take you anywhere.
Nope, not that night. So there was this purple hot tub that was really hot, and a blue hot tub, or spa, or whatever you want to call it. And the girls got into it, and I'm. Oh, what am I doing? And I'm like, oh man! But relaxed a little bit. We had a good time.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
It was very fun. We do have it on video somewhere. Because it obviously said "Do not enter," and so she called it our Mayan jungle experience. Is I think what Lauren called it.
Beautifully titled.
Yeah.
Beautifully.
And Lauren. Is a doll, and she on the plane getting there, she was just like a little kid. So there's the 3 of us up in one area of the plane, and then the other 2 are clear in the back.
Oh jeez.
And Lauren has to be right on the aisle. Well, she was literally a bouncing kid. And we're like, no, we need to wait for our group because, passports and everything else and getting in line and all that custom stuff. And holy cow, she was literally bouncing off the seat, up and down, up and down. Come on. And talking to people and, oh my gosh, that's a great case. And talking to everybody as they're going by. She's got this shit-eating grin on her face the whole time.
Can't say that I blame her.
I know, it was nice to be young for a week.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And being by the water and
beautiful.
that was a good time to go. So we need to plan our trip to LA.
I know, we do.
Yes, I already told Jonathan that we're going to be there.
Did you?
I did.
Fancy.
Yes,
Fancy. I know, I'm excited to go to LA. When we go, we need to go to the comedy club.
Yes.
See some comedians there. Hopefully, we're hoping maybe that we'll be able to catch Joe Rogan while he's there. But we shall see. I mean,
we will do everything we
listen
can
to
to
his
see
podcast
stuff.
all the time, so we might as well go see him.
Absolutely.
Comedy Club.
Yeah, he is hilarious. I would love to go there.
Right.
You never know who might pop in.
I know. And Sean actually found an old photo of Robin Williams in front of the Comedy Club, like 1978 or something. And I'm like, man, everybody has been in that place. Like, I'm sure when you walk in, you could probably just like feel the history there.
Super exciting. God, I used to want to be a comedian when I was younger.
Really? Sean talks about it all the time.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, man, just do it.
Just do it. Yeah, get up there on those improv nights and...
I mean, you can. I won't.
Yeah.
I'll sit in the back going, boo, no.
Yeah.
New joke. No, just kidding.
Stop talking about your wife like that.
I could even imagine the bits he'd come up with.
Oh.
I just can't.
Yeah.
I just can't. You know, really though, when I think about it, children provide probably some of the best bits. Like in my head, I'm thinking this would be perfect.
And your kids are amazing.
Oh,
so yes.
thanks. I think so too, but I'm a little biased.
Yep. They are. I just love hanging around them. Around them. I love hanging around them.
They wear off on you.
They do. I just think about them, and then there it is. There it is.
Speaking of which,
yes,
our son has tried to wear his wrestling mask to bed. I'm just like, no, you have to take it off now. It's time to go to bed. Hand over the mask. Like jumping off of tables, taking on his sisters. I'm like, oh, Christy, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So I bought the kids some things in Mexico, and so I bought him a mask. Well, he's the youngest. He's going to be what?
It's going to be 3.
3.
Yes.
And I bought him one of those really cool.
It is a really
wrestling
cool wrestling
masks, you know, and I'm like, okay, I got to make sure it's got enough openings on this so his mom doesn't kill me. But so I was excited to give that to him. And I did buy 2 purses for the girls.
Yes.
And my dog ate them.
Yes.
I am not kidding you. That was the worst because they were the cutest little purses.
Of course, that's always how it goes.
And my dog loved them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time Bjorn puts on that mask, I think of that movie, that Nacho Libre movie.
Yes, I was hoping you would.
I'm always like, Chancho, I need to borrow some sweats. Just like right there.
Yes, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
So that's been a joy.
Oh, yes, I know. See, I'm such a good influence.
Yes, you are. Boy, are you. Oh, gosh. So, yes, Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico. Traveling. I'm hoping to do much more traveling this year.
I think you will.
I think I will too.
You've put it out there.
Yes, I have.
The universe. My horoscope says that I'll be doing more travel this year too.
Really? What's swirling in your brain?
Well, LA.
Right.
And then I have my big birthday this year. And I am really hoping to hit the East Coast this summer and possibly England.
Oh, England would be beautiful.
I have a thing about London nightlife.
Yeah.
You know, I want to go to a raver.
I can see that. Oh man, I'm thinking about my travels outside of the country. I think I'm gonna go to Thailand and do my meditation practices. And you're like, no, I just want to go partying.
Yeah. I do. I really do. London's been on my list for a long time. But
man.
The UK.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Do it.
Anywhere over there. Can't stay for too long because I think it's probably dreary all the time. And I need my vitamin D.
Yeah.
But I've got a lot on my plate. So we'll see what happens. But I'm throwing it out there. My dice.
There you go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yep. I can't actually think of like any particular places I want to go this year other than I would just like to go to more spaces that are just beautiful, like nature-wise. Like I just want to see more and different landscapes than I typically get to see because we do a lot of like going to the coast and we do camping in Washington and so not that they are beautiful and just like breathtaking. I mean, every time I go, like even to just Toucannon, have you been camping at Toucannon? Like even just there, I'm just like, oh, this is just like a little breath of fresh air, like revamp myself. But I would like to see some different places. I don't know what that looks like.
Just throw it out there.
I mean, I've got this motorhome out front, and I am just like dying to use it.
Do it.
Like, let's go.
Yeah. We got to get some banners for it, though.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Traveling and all that good jazz.
Yeah, I just made some cool pillows for it. Some throw pillows.
Did you?
I did. I used some old band t-shirts.
Oh,
some
really?
pillowcases. So I got like all these band t-shirt pillows everywhere.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
That's
so
all
we're
you
making
need.
it really cozy in there.
Good. So you are ready to go.
I know.
Ready to go.
I know. And the kids have these really cute like fox and wilderness bed sets.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to take a tour of it.
Yes.
When you're ready.
Definitely.
So that your audience can see,
our humble abode.
Yeah,
on
your
wheels.
humble abode. Your
Yep.
humble abode. Oh, I need to go to Canada. I want to go to Toronto so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just something about that I just, it's drawing me to it. Yeah, I don't know why.
You know, an interesting thing just popped into my head and I didn't even think about until just now. Like going to Mexico, like was that interesting with all like the weird border stuff? Because like I am so not in the political world. Like I paid close enough attention to where I can really feel where society is and how things are going, which is opposite of what you do, which I commend you for. I feel like you're way more tuned in with the political world than I am. But like, was there anything like different or weird about like moving in and out of Mexico? And granted, it wasn't like you weren't driving into Mexico,
right?
But
actually, it was really, I think, because of where we're going to Cancun and being that it's a touristy place and they can't lose that income, they really kept it. But we stayed within the confines of the resort 90% of the time. I mean, and it was fun for a little while to go out to the flea market and hit the ferry. I did talk about. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So when we went to the flea market, which we had to go to another island, usually the other four girls like to have things planned out, specific times. Ooh. This, and this. I talked them into throwing it to the wind. Yeah. So we didn't get on the ferry until the very last ferry going back, but we had a good time. But that was enough because they're wheelers and dealers, you know. Okay, so each one of those people must have had 6 stores. Jeez. Because they would grab you by the arm. Oh, you don't like it in here? Let me take you to my other store. I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
Nope, my other store. Oh, dude, you got to get your hands off me. I'm going over here.
Wow.
It was, but I got a couple of really good deals. But that was it. I was done shopping.
Yeah.
I'm one of those shoppers. I got to know what I want. And
that's how I am too. My husband, on the other hand, Sean will browse. And
I can see that about him.
And browse, and I'm like, man.
Yeah.
We've been in here forever. When it's probably only been 10 minutes. But in my brain, I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready to venture and do something new.
I'm right there with you on that. I'm right there with you. It just is not right. So.
Yeah.
So what else has happened? Not much. You've had a pretty.
It's been pretty mellow.
Pretty mellow. You know, we need to talk about your birthday. You had a big birthday.
I turned 30.
33.
I feel like a grown-up now.
Oh, good.
No longer in the 20s, you know?
That's right.
All those children.
Yes, and you had an all-weekend party.
I did. I had people, actually, it trickled into the week even, people in and out, and it was so awesome. Like, I just felt so incredibly blessed to have so many people in my life that I love and they love me, and I could not ask for a better birthday.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, and I really wasn't dreading 30 at all. I was just like, this is kind of weird. Like, this feels weird. Like, I'm trying to settle into this, and like, every once in a while I'll catch myself.
Sorry, like, you were supposed to see that. You were looking over there.
Man, you know. But like every once in a while, I'll catch myself in these thoughts where I'm just like, well, I can't do that, and like I'm like, well, no, I'm 30 now. I'm an adult. I can do that. Why not? You know, it's weird. I don't know.
You've been an adult for a while, my friend, but you are going to love your 30s.
30s are going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They already are awesome.
Until the girls hit their teenage years. Then you might have a little bit of, a little bit of fun, so to speak.
Speaking of which, oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Kyra is hitting this, like, she wants to be older because she's 9 now.
Right.
She's going to be 10 this summer, and so she's hitting that space where she wants to, like, readjust her boundaries as far as, like, things that she wants to do because she feels like she's getting older. And the poor thing, like, I'm watching her do it, and I know exactly what's happening, and she's just like, I don't want to be treated like a kid anymore. And then in the next second, she's, like, playing with her stuffed animals and everything like she normally does, like a kid. And I'm like, I get it.
Yep.
I get it. And how many days ago was that? 2 or 3 days ago, she had this morning where I hardly ever tell them what they can and can't wear. Like,
right.
Whatever you want to wear, totally cool. You express yourself as long as, everything's covered. And we never really have a problem with that part. It's just like, they don't always match.
It doesn't have to.
Which is totally cool. And the other day I told her that she couldn't wear this, like, weird shawl thing. And really it was getting too small for her, is what it was. And I was like, no, well, and what I said first was, well, it doesn't really match your shirt. Which I shouldn't have started with. I should have just said, honey, that's getting a little too small. It doesn't feel like it, doesn't look like it fits you very well.
Right.
And so she was throwing a fit. I always get to wear what I want to wear. And I'm like,
And you're like, oh, that's
I
true.
Know.
That's true.
I know. And then she's just like, she wanted to take her iPad on the bus. And I'm just like, I think that stays home. That's a pretty expensive device to just be. Plus, you don't really need that at school. Well, I am responsible, and you tell me all the time how responsible I am.
Wow.
And you're like, you are very responsible. You are so responsible. And then she, like, tried to pack this Pepsi in her lunch, and I'm like, you take soda to school? What's happening? I'm like, dude, you want to adjust the boundaries? Come and have a conversation with me.
Oh, no. Nope, she
like,
wants to adjust them right before school.
It was every little thing she could do that morning to, like, just assert herself as I am getting older.
Oh, I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall. Wall.
My hard thing is I just want to laugh because I know this is just, like, part of life and she's adjusting, but I can't do that.
And she's throwing it back at you.
Yeah, because she's just really, like, just like, okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, teenage years will be fun.
Oh gosh, I'm looking
assuming.
forward to just the preteens. Let's.
I'll be like, Christy, come save me. Come save me. Oh.
Take her out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
It'll be fun.
Yes, it's gonna be wonderful. Oh my gosh. So what ended up happening with the shawl?
She couldn't wear it.
Oh.
She pouted the whole way out to the bus stop about this shawl thing, and what do you do? What do you do?
Oh.
I just.
Did you tell her it's too small?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. I ended up saying, and it, because she couldn't really, like, move her arms right in it, and I'm thinking.
Well, Mom, I bet.
But girls do it all the time.
Let me read
Yeah, we choose fashion over comfort so many times. I'm like, come on now. Come on. Do we really need to do that? I don't know. I don't know. Growing up as a tomboy, it's hard for me to really grasp anyway. I'm just like, jeans and a t-shirt, man. I was a jeans and a t-shirt, hair and a ponytail kind of gal till I was, like, high school. And even then, I preferred it. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I see you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It means I've stuck to my roots a little bit.
How it wasn't long ago that was the first time I saw you with your hair down. So
I know.
And I was like, wow, your hair is really long.
It is getting long. Getting long. Well, I think so. I used to color it a lot, and then like I didn't want to keep up with it, and so I just let it do its normal thing. And then after I quit coloring it, I quit wearing it down, and mom life. You gotta have your hair back.
Busy life.
Yeah. Like sweating all the time. My hair up.
I've never had the problem with hair. I can't grow it any longer than this.
No?
Much, yeah.
You like it like that?
I'm trying different things. I'm getting the longer. I have decided that I like it just blonde instead of gray. Although I'm getting the salt and pepper on the side here, so it's Yeah, that's all right. I'll look distinguished, I guess.
You will. I'm gonna let my gray just come in, and I'm hoping it does like really fun like streaks or something, you know, it kind of like, but it probably won't. It'll probably just be like a chunk or something. But we can hope.
My grandmothers were all gray, like early, I think. So.
Really? See, that's the craziest thing to me. Like my grandpa on my mom's side, totally gray by the time he was 30. My mom started getting gray hair in her early 20s, and I'm just like, what the heck? No grays. I'm like,
that's so nice.
What is happening? Right?
Knock on that wood.
Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I'll get my gray to go with my new 30s attitude soon.
You might, yeah. I'm sure you'll get the grays at the preteens. That's when they'll pop up. And they'll be the curly ones. You got
like
a
wiry.
A gray cube on your head. Bing!
Again, this is not what I asked for.
No, not at all.
I do.
Not at all. So you know what we should do? I've got a friend who actually has a podcast up in Spokane, and he does the comedy club up there.
That would be fun.
We could do that. We'll take a girls' night.
So fun.
Because Crystal wants to go.
Yes.
And then, yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. It'll be coming up soon.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what else do you have going on business-wise? Well, have you done your, what are they called, speed dating?
Speed dating? That is next weekend.
Oh, next weekend.
Yeah, so I got a really fun month coming up. Speed dating next weekend, Friday and Saturday, and then...
Did you like my sign for speed dating?
Yes, I do.
The speed dating.
Speed dating. Yeah, people are excited for that.
Yes.
And then we're having, for our clients, chef will be coming in, and we'll be doing a 3-course meal cooking class. And then I'm teaming up with the Emerald of Siam.
Ooh.
Shout out to the Emerald.
Love the Emerald.
We are doing an anti-Valentine's Day.
Nice.
Yeah. Very ironic.
It's
Yes. And then speed dating again at a different place. So I've really met, now that I'm coming back out of my shell a little bit, really met some great places and some folks that want to team up. So we're going to do some things. And yeah, it's been a pretty incredible couple of weeks.
Beautiful.
Business-wise.
Beautiful.
And got some new ideas. So check out my website, tcsingles.org. And what else?
Ooh, you went to the Women's March yesterday.
I did.
I was going to try to go, but we got caught up creating.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, my daughter's got those little, have you seen those little stick bot things?
Mm-mm.
They're like these little, they're like brick-looking dudes, but they've got suction cups on their hands. And there's this really cool app that you can use to like do the stop motion videos.
Really?
Yeah, so Kyra and I were all ready to go. She made this little like Amelia Earhart picture that she was going to hold because it's like her, like, such a big role model to her.
Oh,
and she told
really?
me,
That's awesome.
Yeah, I posted it in the event page, but she told me, I drew this picture of Amelia Earhart because she didn't ask permission. She just did what she wanted to do.
No.
And she's like, I love that about her. And I was like, yes. So
you're in trouble.
I know.
Oh my God.
I mean,
she already knows it's
boy,
easier
oh
to ask
boy.
for forgiveness.
Right? Boy, oh boy, do I love that spirit. But as your mom, that kind of scares me.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I cannot wait to be a fly on this wall.
But anyway,
Yeah.
we got caught up creating with these little stick bots and making movies and yeah. And pretty soon
That's
I look up
awesome.
at the clock and I was like, oh, well,
Yeah.
here we are. But anyway, tell me how it went.
It went great. There were, it was much smaller than the past 2 years, which was anticipated because there's a lot of controversy going on. And
Controversy, which way? Fill me in.
with on the national level with the organization and claims of anti-Semitism. And, it's just too bad that, things have to get picked apart that way, instead of just letting somebody say something once and let it roll off. Maybe apologize for it, let it go. It doesn't mean that it's
Once
the
it's
way
said,
that it
it's
always
like
is.
sticks.
They're not. But so it was divided, and then a different organization took it over this year to do it. It was good. I just went out there this year and ran the sound,
Nice.
which was fun. I played Wonder Woman. You might have to play that when you
course.
edit this.
Right? It'll be the intro music.
Wonder Woman. Yeah. Yes, exactly. No copyright infringement.
Oh,
no. Didn't we run into that before?
Yeah.
Or something?
Voting.
Yeah. They were out there, the rain stopped, so it was just perfect for the time.
Good.
There were some really good signs out there.
Yeah.
God, I wish I don't have my phone with me right now.
My husband kept asking, were people wearing vagina hats? And I was like, I don't know, babe. I don't see any vagina hats in the pictures, but I'm sure.
There were people dressed up as The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, I did see that.
You saw that.
Yep.
Then there was, because it was more of a theme of inclusiveness, and including the trans community, including the indigenous community, making sure that, that we as women were brought together, the doing everything they could with that. But there was, a friend of mine had this great sign, and it was, I don't want to quote it, but I did get a picture from Jonathan. Well, Sergey posted a picture on Instagram after I was told about it, and it was a picture of Trump. And now this was in LA. There's a picture of Trump on this sign, and it says, "Does this ass make my country look small?"
Oh, man.
I know. Talking about, which was pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. And that was a great sign. But there were some great signs out there, and the female candidates came up and spoke that we had this past year, which, although they didn't win, one won her councilwoman spot, but they made an impact, and they're not giving up.
Sure, that's good.
I wish that there was a way to reach out so that politically it wasn't a divided event. But that's just the way that it is right now. And I thought about my reasons yesterday, so I was going to do a Facebook Live thing yesterday. I decided not to, but talk about why I was there.
Why were you there?
Well, the inclusiveness and the feeling that we as women, if we come together and set an example, we already do it for our children every day.
Right.
And set it for our country, and come together, and we could really make a difference, and that was my biggest thing, is I love to see, and then to have the male support as well. I love seeing the men out there, because it's not just for women, and
right.
Right. I guess somebody was interviewed by one of our local TV stations and asked why she was there, and she was talking about, different political issues. And apparently he looked at her and said, like, immigration and borders and, everything else. So all these other things she listed. And he goes, "Is that a female issue?" And she just about went off on him, like, wow. Like, welcome to the Tri-Cities and the news, folks. I don't know which one it was, but
that is crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Oh, that's a female issue? That's a woman's issue?
Man, I think that's why I have, and I don't really talk about politics or, I don't know.
Right.
I have this view of people as people, and I think it's important for women to be together because there's still some imbalances, for sure. Yeah. And those things are there, whether you want to acknowledge them or not.
Sure.
They're there. But I think it's important to just remember that we're all working together for each other. It's not about, like, I'm a woman, therefore I deserve more or whatever. It's just, I'm here.
Yep.
And I should have the same opportunity to show my worth and my,
Right. But. Right. And that's, and that's part of, if we can come together as a collective unit, there's issues that don't need to be that can be addressed that aren't political. That if we can get by that political divisiveness, then we can, and just tackle a couple of issues together.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what an impact that would make.
Right.
You know. And,
right.
But people, sure, I like to be active in the political arena. I learn something every single time. I love being with somebody that doesn't necessarily agree with me on things.
It's a good opportunity
because that's
to learn.
Exactly, because then that enables us, especially in a social setting, a fundraiser or whatever, we take the time to find out what we have in common. You know,
we were at a family function, and my brother posed this question of like, well, what do you think about how is the question worded? But basically, it was the sensitivity of society right now, and I really kind of sat with it for a little bit, and I was like, being aware that people are people and they have opinions and emotions, and all that is fine. The problem that I really see with it is that we don't do that. We don't sit and discuss, and we can't sit in a space where somebody doesn't agree with us because they're just like, well, I don't like that, so I'm just going to reject that. And then, like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, we can always present our ideas in a way to help build or destroy, or to create a divide or come together.
Right.
And I think that as long as we're speaking in a fashion to bring together rather than tear apart, then that's all it is. That's all it is.
That's all we can do, and we can only lead by example.
Yes.
And because it's, Yeah.
But I think we do need to be careful when we talk about limiting our conversations because we're afraid of other people and their feelings.
Yeah.
And you know how I am about feelings, man.
Yes,
you know how I am.
I'm
just like love. Love.
Yep. And I'm sensitive. And this is interesting that this came up because I had a client who is very blunt, and I knew that they could have met in the middle, but I did not think that would be the mode that this train would go right off the bat on the first introduction.
Yeah.
And so that happened, and they tell you that religion and politics, just something that you don't talk about, right? Well, guess what? It's a core value.
Yeah.
So people are talking about it more, but then they don't take the time and they just get up and go.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Boy, that one client was so scared.
Well, the crazy thing about that is, yes, those are your core, but you also have this whole life to live, and who knows what impacts you're going to have that are maybe going to shift those thoughts or those things that you hold. Because even though chances are you're not going to venture too far at some point from what you already hold true to yourself, because you're going to find yourself somewhere at some point. But I don't know, when you're trying to connect with another person,
yeah, well, I was raised in a house with, my mom was a Democrat, my dad was a Republican.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing to me. That's so
that
great.
Was, they argued behind closed doors, and they didn't see eye to eye on some things, and
I bet you that challenged their thinking a lot, though.
Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
I think so. But my brother and I never really saw it, so it wasn't like politics were really spoken in the house.
Sure.
Yeah, it was more of church talked in the house. Yeah, I'm a good Mormon.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna have some more coffee. Okay, so I'm on my last day of my cleanse, so this is the little bit of coffee that I've been allowed to have. So the next time we do this, in the morning. Oh, I like that eyebrow lift.
Soak it in.
Yes, because I can only do the one. We might have to have a little bit more in the coffee.
Yeah, I ran into somebody the other day that didn't drink coffee at all.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
Wow, and you function. You're a good person.
Yeah, this cleanse I'm on, when she told me, she goes, you need to stay away from caffeine. And I'm like, no, I'll limit it, but I'm not staying away from it.
Tell me more about your cleanse.
I'm doing the Advocare one, and so, have this stuff. And the big thing for me is that I don't eat regularly, and I'm a sugarholic. I thank goodness I don't have the issues, the health issues with that.
That's good.
But I don't want to. And so I decided that I was really going to focus. And so doing this, plus drink water. I drink coffee. So drinking water, taking these vitamins, focused on eating every 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. High protein, low, everything else. But I need to keep a mix. I'm not one of those that can not have the carbs, because it'll just come right back on. So I gotta lose it while I'm having them, but just limit it. And what I found with this, which is really cool, is that I haven't craved sugar at all.
Nice.
Yeah, from day one, the sugar cravings were gone.
Nice.
Which was awesome.
Yeah.
Because that was a big thing. That's a big thing. And so between that and drinking more water, I feel really good, and I've kept it.
It's amazing what just more water will do.
Yeah, but it makes me so bloated.
Right.
I don't like it. I'm already feeling, yes, I have a sweater on today, because, that 8 pounds from Cancun is still with me, plus all the beer and cocktails and all the drinking I did over the holidays.
Just living life, man.
I know.
Just living it up.
But apparently I just am not doing things in moderation.
That was like the biggest struggle working as a personal trainer, is getting my clients to stick to drinking enough water.
Oh, it's hard.
I'm like, dude, I'm killing you in the gym. When you come in here, you're going to have to drink water.
Yeah.
Like this much. And they're like, what? That's a crazy amount of water. I'm like, trust me. You'll thank me. And then they don't. And then I'm just like...
They don't thank you, or they don't drink the water?
They don't drink the water, and they don't thank me the first week.
Oh.
It's like, I hate you this
about
week.
That. We did talk about that.
I hate you. I was like, yeah, but 2 more weeks and you're going to really love me.
Oh, gosh, yeah. It's hard to... It's going to be hard to stick with it, but... Because today's my day 10. I might look at doing it again just because... I during the week, I didn't fall off the wagon so much as I just had some really unusual reactions that I don't know where they came from. So I might try it again. But
the cool thing about some of these cleanses, and I don't know, I think that if nothing else, it just kind of resets the way you think about food and water, and pulls focus into how often you're eating. It's just awareness, really.
Right. I need my metabolism kicked into gear, because I could go all day and not eat, but that's bad.
I find myself in that trap a lot too.
Yeah, it's so easy to not eat.
In the last couple weeks, I've been eating 2 eggs in the morning.
Yeah.
And just like it's kind of created this pattern. And then yesterday, it's Saturday, so everybody was home and everything, and pretty soon I find myself and I'm flipping 2 eggs, and I'm like, well, apparently I'm having eggs this morning.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it. Yeah.
Breakfast is the hardest one for me. Because I'm just ready, like sometimes I'm just like, coffee, and let's go.
Go.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's something that I had to change my routine, so get up, start, big glass of water, start taking these things, wait a half an hour, drink this fiber thing, and eat. All within, 45 minutes. And I'm like, okay, so that interrupted my, my yoga time and my meditation time. And then I'm dog sitting. And so I have to go, and I'm like, oh, how am I going to do this? So hard-boiled eggs have become my best friend. you know, and I like that on with my avocado.
Yeah.
And
let's see, when I was really leaning out, I would do hard-boiled eggs, make a big batch of brown rice, big batch of
really
chicken.
Leaning out? You're not leaned out right now?
No, man, I'm soft right now. Like, I'm in my yoga body right now.
Oh,
like, I used to have some crazy definition going on.
I have no doubt. I'm
a little competitive. Yeah.
She said it out loud.
I did.
She did.
I'm admitting
she said
it now.
Out loud. This sweet woman.
I'm like, meh.
Yeah, I can't call you a girl anymore because you are 30.
I am a woman. Thank you very much.
Sweet Rayne. Sweet Rayne is like, competitive.
10% body fat, let's go for 3. That was ridiculous. It was so taxing mentally, physically, emotionally. But now I'm in my yoga body and I'm loving it.
Good.
I'm a little soft.
You always look fabulous.
Thanks.
Huh.
Thanks. But
yeah, I'm a little soft too. I haven't leaned out for a little while.
I know. But no, seriously, brown rice, chicken, hard-boiled eggs. That's it.
Yeah. I haven't had any rice. I did have some beans and
black beans?
Yep, black beans. Yeah. Few of those things. So so let's change the subject real quick. I just had a question come into my brain.
All right, let's hear it.
Because a friend asked us on Facebook, what name one of your celebrity crushes.
I'm gonna have to go with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
He's the long lasting. I'm just like, yeah.
Mine is Robert Downey Jr.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know. I've been on the Marvel movies.
That's up there. Ooh,
yeah.
Marvel movies. Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Oh man. Love them. You know we did. Oh man. Okay, so did you know that they made Deadpool 2 that's rated PG-13?
Yes.
So they made this new edit and everything because.
Oh, they did. Okay, no, I didn't know about that.
Because it was rated R.
Yes.
Originally.
So rated R1.
It's really good.
I know.
And so we got the PG-13 movie because our girls wanted to watch Deadpool, and we're just like, dude, this is like way not appropriate for you.
Yeah, no.
But what we should have done is we really should have watched the PG-13 one first, even.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, and it really wasn't that bad because I don't know, they're not really used to watching certain things happen in movies, and so if you haven't seen the movie, sorry, it's going to be spoiler alert, but in the beginning, when his fiance or wife or whatever gets shot and killed, like, Ashley, like, her little face turned towards me, and she just, like, melted. She's like, what happened? And I was like, I know, I cried in the movie theater when I watched it, too. I was like, come here.
Oh, my
She's
goodness.
like, his honey is dead, Mama. She's dead. I was like, I know.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
I just didn't think it would have, like, that.
Oh, I can see her doing that. She's
her little heart.
Yeah.
Her little heart. She was just, like, so beside herself. Just like, I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, my gosh. I went to go see Aquaman.
Ooh.
I really liked it.
Did you? It's not just, like, a parade of muscle? Or is it?
It is a parade of darkness, bright lights, underwater stuff. I mean, it was just, the the actors in it are really good.
That's good. Because I was worried about that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I'm going to go,
Nicole
I want a good
Kidman,
movie.
I adore her. And, when
she... Moulin Rouge.
She was a badass.
Really?
She was a badass in it, man. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. And yeah, I thought I really liked it. It was,
nice.
It's always loud in the theater, but
sure.
was. I have to learn to take my earplugs. I have sensitive little ears.
Oh, man.
And I've lost hearing anyway. So, but yeah, it was really good. I really liked it. But yes, I've been trying to catch up on all the Marvel movies because the Marvel movies. I can't even say it. Oh, it's going to be a day.
This morning.
This is going to be a day. Yeah, we don't usually.
It's a Sunday though.
It is a Sunday. It's a rainy day Rainy days and Sundays always make me stutter. Oh, and the perfect time. Bing. Oh, you can't ask for better than that.
Right. Sean actually found a list of like what order to watch them all in, and I'm thinking, man, it would take us all year to watch all of the movies. Again, like.
Yeah, oh yeah, I don't think I could watch them again. I just want to get to where I'm ready for the next Avengers movie though. I really am.
You know, it really kind of irritated me though, because like in the end, oh man, it's okay. I'm just talking again. If you haven't seen it, close your ears.
Close your ears.
In the end, you know, like some of the characters like just disintegrate, right, and they're gone. But what really upset me is Spider-Man, he's gone at the end, but then they released the new trailer for his movie. And I'm like, so clearly something happens and these characters are brought back. Like, you just blew the illusion for me, man. Like, we all kind of knew.
Right.
We all kind of knew, but...
Yep. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
But the trailer was good for the new Spider-Man movie. It looks really cute.
Yeah. You know, I haven't seen the one with the new guy.
Oh, really?
But I did hear on the radio, I was listening to an interview, and the gal that stars in it, I guess, hasn't seen any of the old ones. And they're asking her, which Spider-Man is better, Tobey Maguire or this guy? I don't even know his name.
I can't think of the guy that played Spider-Man after Tobey Maguire. It's like escaping me now.
Well, there was another guy, I want to say it was Andrew something.
I think you're right.
And then this new guy.
He was better than Tobey Maguire, and this new guy is even better than those two.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Like, and I was really hesitant to see the character like a new actor step into the role because I liked the previous one.
Right.
Because he it was more of like the darker side of Spider-Man, if there's a darker side of Spider-Man. He's kind of like Spider-Man, right? But
yes,
he does a good job, and they do bring a lot of that, you know, fun energy back into Spider-Man, which is cool.
Yeah, I did like him in the Avengers.
In Avengers,
yeah, I thought he was cute.
Oh man, in the Avengers too. When he's standing there with oh my gosh, Doctor Strange.
Oh yes.
And he's like, "Hi, I'm Peter Parker," and he's like, "I'm Doctor Strange." She's like, "Oh, we're using our superhero names."
Yes. Yes, I haven't seen Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Is it good?
It is good.
I didn't know what he was about.
It's It's, again, a bit on the darker side as far as the storyline, and it does have some slow spots, though. It does. Yeah. But once he gets going with his thing, like, then it's really exciting again.
Yeah. Okay.
So definitely check that one out.
You know, if I had time today, I'd do it. But today is football day. And I'm going to find out where that freaking outlet is. Because that's all I gotta say. That frickin' outlet.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, Mike, I'm gonna send this to you because you're gonna want to see me talking about this. Yeah.
Well.
And
yeah.
Wow, we caught up.
I know.
A little bit. I don't know how long we've been talking, but it doesn't matter because it just always flies.
Right.
When we, you know, if we do this regularly, consistently.
I know, consistency.
Consistency brought up at the beginning. If I sing it.
It'll stick in there somewhere.
Consistent. We're going to we got to get the kids singing it. We got to come up with a consistency song.
Right?
Yes.
Actually, Sean posted a new idea for a children's book, which I can't really talk about yet.
Okay.
It's going to be a good one.
You're such a good writer. I can't wait. She has some really cool projects coming up.
I do.
You know, oh my gosh.
I can't wait for I See the Moon to come out.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when the time is, because, you know, I want to be your booking agent and get you on tour.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a really cool concert coming up, too, that we'll have to talk about maybe the next time.
Yes.
That, you know, talk about authentic.
And then, of course, we're going to have to record again after LA.
Well, we're going to, let's what do we want to try to do with this? What kind of feedback do we want? What do you guys want to see from us? I'd like to get some questions from folks. You know.
We'll probably do it, too.
Yeah. Christy, why do you have such a potty mouth? Because I'm a fucking adult.
That's right. We're grown-ups.
We are grown-ups.
Kind of, most days.
Well.
Sort of.
You know, my body gets older, my brain gets younger.
I know, I feel
Yeah.
I feel you.
But that's, you know, it is what it is.
That's
I
just
hear
life.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, so there's going to be some adjustment for both of us
Mm-hmm.
in the next couple weeks, which I'm sure are going to create, you know.
We'll have to recap after the full moon.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you know, many fart pockets. I don't know where that came from, but that just
there it is.
explains to me, you know, the little things that are going to happen. Brain farts, little fart pockets, and because we do have humorous lives these days, you know.
So much so.
Yes, even though our lives are completely different, we have come together. Isn't
I was
that
gonna
crazy?
say, even though like from the surface they look different, I don't know.
Right.
You just gotta go one level down.
Well,
and you're
yeah,
like,
just
oh,
one
right,
layer down.
I see that.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. You know.
Well,
So let's see what we can do.
yes.
Engagement,
Stay tuned.
consistency,
Consistency.
engagement, consistency.
I'm gonna work on a consistency song.
Oh, you know what? Before you go, let's talk about your date last night.
My date last night?
Yes.
I did. I went to Porter's with my hubby.
Your hubby.
But before that,
You ate meat together.
We did. It was so romantic. I stuffed my face with the biggest pulled
said,
pork
yeah,
sandwich.
Sends
And
me
I
a
ate
picture.
all of it.
Her husband's plate is empty and hers is.
I know, I had
cut
all
in
my
half.
little sides.
Nice, neat.
After
you
I was
know.
looking at that picture, I have like 3 sides on my tray, and I'm just like, dude.
I
looks
know
like,
you didn't eat all that, but
I tried. I gave it my best.
I think your tummy's this big,
Oh.
you know.
But before that, we actually went and did a guided meditation with Jen at Lotus of the Moon, which was her
nice.
New Year revamp meditation. Ugh. If you don't know Jen Jackson, you need to know her. She does guided meditation at Lotus of the Moon. Enough said.
Yeah, enough
you
said.
will just thank me.
We have to do that together. Okay. All right. We're getting a couple of ideas here of what we're going to do.
We're going to conspire.
We're going to conspire. We're going to bring you together. But I think today was just about doing it. Anyway, back to your date.
Here we go. Well, that was pretty much it.
That was pretty much it?
Yeah. We did our meditation.
And then you had food.
Had tons of food.
Had
Came
lots of
home
food.
and then chilled. Had a night without children.
Oh.
Because, you know, we're...
A little snuggle time.
Snuggle.
A little snuggle time on a full tummy.
Right.
That's always comfortable.
So it was legitimate snuggle. Because I'm like, I can't
I know.
have pulled pork
Don't
sandwich.
touch me. I don't like those nights. Oh my
man.
gosh.
Yeah. But that was the first time I had been there to Porter's.
Oh, you're kidding.
No. I just hadn't gotten to it. I'm just like, well, we were going to go to Emerald because it's right down from Lotus of the Moon.
Sure.
But we always end up there, which...
Right. No.
Great.
Yep.
Great place. So we're like, we're going to try something new. And we did. And I'm so glad.
Yay. Awesome.
Yay for new things.
Yay for new things. That's awesome.
Well,
Good. So we'll have to keep up on your dates. And then...
they're so eventful.
Yeah. I know. You're an old married couple.
I know.
Dang.
I know. People dog it so bad, and I'm just like, nah, man. It's so good.
I know.
It's so good.
Well, you work really hard at yours, so
Yeah.
you know that's why it's good.
That's how you know, is because you have to work.
That's right.
Work for
That's
it.
right.
You work for that goodness.
And it will come.
Ay.
It will come.
Oh, I think
will
I probably
come.
talked for like 2 hours on how people need to just work for it.
Yeah.
Another time.
That's right. Another time. We've got a few ideas here,
Mm-hmm.
but let's open it up. You know,
Foreman.
bring it on. You know, we had our original thing that we had set up, and let's just make this a casual thing.
I love being casual with you.
Oh gosh, that's my thing.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
All right, my loves.
Yes. Well,
Thanks
thank
for-
you very much for joining
Thanks for
us.
hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Christie.
Thank you, Miss Rayne. Let it be.
There you go. Ta-ta. Wonder Woman music and cut.
Oh my lord.
Thank you all so much for listening. If you would like to help support Unraveling with Rayne, go to patreon.com/unravelingwithrayne. When you become a patron, you receive bonus content such as behind-the-scenes footage, along with other special content that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Music for Unraveling with Rayne was provided by Barefoot Randy.